We're here in the city on the Elbe and the Alster, Hamburg, at the Volksparkstadion. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Deflection, the corner now, and taken short. Zico, now with Maldini. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Maldini, very effective pass, chances on. An early goal, it is the ideal opening. On to Maicon. Lucio. Gullit has it. Lothar Matthäus. Ronaldo on the ball. Danger building. Excellent defending. Unable to bend his run offside. Cannavaro. Cafu with it. Cafu. Zico. On to Hamšík. Andrea Pirlo. Can they set up a chance? Can he get the level? Corner awarded. And played short. Ronaldinho. And Matthäus has it. Real chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So a level contest. 1-1. Pirlo. Zico. And Maradona has it. Pirlo. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Marek Hamšík. Good-looking move. And on to Zico. Oh, chance perhaps. And a goal it is! To put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Gullit. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Di Natale. They're moving the ball impressively here. Giving it away. And they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Elects to go short. Now what can they do from here? Gullit. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's with Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Could be dangerous. Hamšík. Cafu with it. Now Fabio Cannavaro. And now Cafu. Andrea Pirlo. Getting the ball forward. Oh, this looks useful. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Zinedine Zidane. Gullit. On to Maicon. Might lead to a chance. Zidane on the ball. Ronaldo. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Diego Maradona. Can they chisel out another goal? Ronaldinho. Hamsik. In position. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Current scoreline here. Roberto Carlos. Now with Maldini. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Maldini. And it's with Ronaldinho. Marek Hamsik. And Maradona has it. Henry. Maradona blocking it. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And there we have it, the first four. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Rudhurit. And it's with Ronaldinho. Well-timed tackle. Maradona. Ready to break perhaps. But quick thinking defensively. And the press is on. Zico. Gullit. It's opening up. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Roberto Carlos. Zico. Now with Hamsik. Maldini. And now Cafu. Marek Hamsik. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Zinedine Zidane. Disappointing end to that.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Will it happen for them? Will it be? You won't see many better saves than that. Gigi Buffon. And a short corner here. Andrea Pirlo. Now with Zico. Maldini. This is a joy to watch. Pirlo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Lucio. Ronaldo. And Mateus has it. Danger building. Mateus. Can he do it? Lothar Mateus. Real chance. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Hamšík. Now Roberto Carlos. Paolo Maldini. Pirlo. And finding their flow. Andrea Pirlo. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Thierry Henry. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Henry. And on to Zico. And return to Zico. Pirlo. And it's with Ronaldinho. Marek Hamšík. Maradona. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Ronaldinho. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Paolo Maldini. Now Roberto Carlos. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Now with Maldini. Marek Hamšík. Cannavaro. Now with Zico. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Giving it away. Ronaldo. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Off the post and back in play. And defensive resilience there.
Well, that would probably have been the winner. It's so unlucky. Is there going to be a dramatic...
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Truly is a race against the clock. Marek Hamšík. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. We've entered the final 5 minutes. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Stam. And on to Cafu. Ronaldo. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The verdict is offside here. He's on the run. Well, I must confess, this is one of my favourite football. Cities, the Hanseatic city of Hamburg. Welcome to the Volkspark Stadion. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So we can check on the lineup today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Zico in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Ronaldinho. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pirlo. Now with Cafu. And unable to keep possession. Matthäus. Paolo Maldini. Ronaldo on the ball. Correct. And moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Thierry Henry. And Maradona has it. Diego Maradona. Now with Hamšík. Zico. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Zinedine Zidane. Struggling to keep the ball. Zico. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Maicon. And on to Lucio. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're dominating the ball here.
Able to skip past his man. Delightful passing. Maicon. Lothar Matthäus. And passing it well. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Effective challenge. Maradona. It's a weighted pass. Score the game once again. Exhilarating. Zinedine Zidane. Kovic has it. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo on the ball. Lothar Matthäus. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Hamšík. Zico. Pirlo. And a tidy challenge. Ronaldinho. And Maradona has it. Might be onto something. But the danger averted for now. Ronaldinho. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Diego Maradona. And it's with Ronaldinho. An effective ball win. Ronaldinho. And given free rein to run. Ruud Gullit. Lothar Matthäus. Showing a lot of guile there. Can they forge ahead? Matthäus. Now moving the ball impressively here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Henry. And Matthäus has it. Lilian Thuram. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Henry. Decent idea. Diego Maradona. And so the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Maicon. Zidane on the ball. Matthäus. Zinedine Zidane. And a clever piece of defending. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ronaldo. This looks interesting. Thoughtful play. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Maradona feeding it through. Henry, can he put it away? Fantastic goal, and no wonder he's all celebrating. Good Gullit. Now with Maldini. Playing with patience.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Now in a more than decent position. Oh, this looks useful. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Henry. Now with Zico. Roberto Carlos. Intelligent ball. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? 30 minutes left for play. Gullit. A goal to reduce Pirlo. Cafu. Now Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. What can they do from here? Andrea Pirlo. Scope for another goal. Hamšík. Pirlo. And he read it well defensively. Now options aplenty. Thierry Henry. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Zico. One pass from Zico. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
Playing it short. Zinedine Zidane. Cafu with it. And Fabio Cannavaro. Ruud Gullit. Now with Maldini. Ronaldinho. Zinedine Zidane. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. And it's with Ronaldinho. High pressing and good high pressing. He's in position. Could catch them on the break. Ronaldo. And good anticipation. Lilian Thuram. And Mateus has it. Roberto Carlos. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game.
Well, it only needs one bad pass, though. They need to keep their concentration.
Flowing here. And still looking to get the shot off. Ronaldo. And it's with Ronaldinho. They had the advantage. Ronaldinho. Now Zidane. In search of an equaliser. Zico. Oh, chance! And a goal to bring the top late on here. Just look at the reaction. So on with the game. And I tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Lothar Matthäus. Roberto Carlos. Can they nudge in front late on here? Ronaldo. Gullit has it. Ronaldinho. Zidane on the ball. Can they do it? And what a save there to keep them in this.
Yeah, what an important stop that was. Just made it so difficult for the attacker.
Could be threatening. Hello to you from northern Germany. We're here at the atmospheric Volksparkstadion in Hamburg. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are your expectations for today?
He's got to tuck this away.
And a little too close to the keeper in the end. This is how the starting lineup looks today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Zico in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Henry. Henry. Oh, might be. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It's a short corner. Roberto Carlos. Now with Maldini. And cutting it out. Hamšík. Well, when it comes to skill, Diego Maradona quite simply has the lot. Interested to know what you think we might see from him in this one.
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
Can he give them the lead? Oh, football finish at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Zico. And now Henry. Diego Maradona. Oh, that's a fine save. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Zico. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Ronaldinho! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Ronaldo. Zidane on the ball. Also in good defensive judgment. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Gullit. And Mateus has it. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Ronaldo. Intelligent ball. Can they not in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Now Fabio Cannavaro. And a fine tackle. Zinedine Zidane. Thuram. Zidane on the ball. And it's with Ronaldinho. And good work to regain possession. Gullit. Now Zidane. Di Natale. That's a good-looking pass. And intercepted it. Maradona. And now Henry. Marek Hamšík. Andrea Pirlo. Zico. And he read it well defensively. Mateus. Gullit. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, useful ball. Creative look about this. Di Natale. Nicely cut out. Marek Hamšík. Interesting pass. Oh, it's gone! Oh, square again! What a match this is turning out to be! Thuram. Zinedine Zidane. Paolo Maldini. Now with Thuram. Matthäus. Krunic has it. Zidane's weighted pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Cafu. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Lothar Matthäus. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, disappointing end to that. Roberto Carlos. Paolo Maldini. And Maradona has it. Well, relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Andrea Pirlo. Zidane on the ball. Maldini. Now with Hamšík. Will it happen for them? Zinedine Zidane. High quality defending. Lothar Matthäus. Well, a fine first half showing from Zinedine Zidane. As ever, interested to get your assessment.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Well, attacking possibilities. Matthäus. Zidane on the ball. Lothar Matthäus. Good-looking move. And Matthäus has it. Could be threatening. Protect the lead. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Andrea Pirlo. Now Zidane. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And a timely intervention. Ronaldo. Dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Diego Maradona. Ronaldo on the ball. Thuram. And Mateus has it. And good use of the ball. That's expert defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
20 minutes to go in this one. In with a real chance. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Thuram. Lucio. Gullit. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Thuram. Zico. Can he put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's all celebrating. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Zinedine Zidane. And it's with Ronaldinho. Zidane on the ball. And an astute piece of defending. Ten minutes to go then. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Ronaldo. Now with Thuram. Lucio. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Zico. Matthäus. Attack looks promising. How did they let that attack come to an end? Diego Maradona. Zico. Now with Thuram. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Maldini. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Ronaldinho. And there it is, the final whistle.